When I woke up this morning, I wasn't expecting much news, but we got two pretty big announcements. One of them is not gaming related, but as a certified homosexual, I wanted to put my two rainbow colored sense in. Star singer Shawn Mendes has finally come out of the closet.
You know, oh man. I thought about this for a minute today, if I was gonna say something tonight at this point in the set, and, oh man, I was really young when I started. I was 15 years old, and, you know,
We love
I
you!
went right into like working a lot and traveling, and it was the most beautiful thing. But the truth is that I didn't get to kind of do a lot of 15-year-old things and discover parts of myself that you do at 15. And man, since I was really young, there's just been this thing about my sexuality, and people have been talking about it for so long, and I think it's kind of silly because I think sexuality is such a beautifully complex thing, and it's so hard to just put into boxes. And yeah, and it always felt like such a intrusion on something very personal to me, something that I was figuring out in myself, something that I had yet to discover and still have yet to discover. And writing this song felt really important to me because it felt like a moment where I could address it in a way that felt close to my heart. And yeah, I guess I'm just speaking freely now because I just want to be able to be closer to everyone and just kind of be in my truth. And the real truth about my life and my sexuality is that, man, I'm just figuring it out like everyone, and I don't really know sometimes, and I know other times. And it feels really scary because we live in a society that has a lot to say about that. And I'm trying to be really brave and just allow myself to be a human and feel things. And yeah, that's all I really want to say about that for now.
But whether he's gay or bi or whatever he feels comfortable considering himself as, I personally know how hard it is to be comfortable in your own skin. I'm a millennial, and growing up in the 90s and early 2000s, being gay was really hard, and being part of the LGBT community in general was really hard. You were basically an outcast if anyone found out in school, or even suspected you were, or even if you weren't. I was lucky enough to have some bi friends in high school, and my best friend since childhood knew that I was gay. And I know how hard it is to come out. So I came out. I think I was, I don't know, remember, I think 16 or 17, around there. When I came out to my mom, and that was like years ago. So, and then I didn't officially come out to my dad until I was like, I think like 25. So, whether you're still in the closet or whatever, to any viewers, I want you to know that, it does get better. And just be careful with who you come out to. Luckily now it's a lot more accepted, which is obviously great. But yeah, so just, if you're young and you still live with your parents or whatever, just be careful with who you come out to, make sure you have a safe place to come out. And don't ever feel pressured to come out if you don't feel like it's safe or it's not the right time for you. So since it took so long for me to come out, so I understand. So I'm really glad that he feels comfortable enough to tell people that. That's really cool. Yeah, so that's not really gaming related news, but I just wanted to talk about it. Sorry if I've been kind of looking down at my camera a lot. I'm still trying to get used to talking on camera, and this is like very weird for me. So I'm not used to talking on camera. And still trying to get used to that. So if you like the channel and you want to help support me, I don't want you to feel pressured. I have a link in my profile with Buy Me a Coffee, and if you're not familiar with Buy Me a Coffee, it's like Patreon, except I have it set that you don't have to pay monthly. You can just pay like a one-time donation if you want to help support me. Any amount is fine, and I don't want you to feel pressured to donate to me or anything, but if you do, that'd be really helpful. So that would be awesome. Okay, bye.